so that the ones that could not get on, I can still say, here's the recording. But I'm going to go over just a little bit. Now, I don't know, some of you do know, some of you don't know as far as, you know, pages. Who, what, where, what pages are which. And there was a recent change that I kind of took upon myself to make, just because I know that as far as our team, I love to have the friendships. I love to see you guys and talk to you guys. I love you guys to get to know each other, because there's always going to be people that, you know, maybe you're all in Utah, or you're in, you know, Pittsburgh or Texas or California, you know. There's going to be people that are our sidelines that are good to connect with. Maybe, you know, you just need a little pick-me-up, and you can become friends with them and be like, okay, you know, hop on, or let's go to a one team, one mission, or let's go and blitz together, or stuff like that. That's always a good way to connect. So I'm going to share my screen though, and kind of go through our pages and kind of what we have, I don't know, set up right now, and just explain which ones are which. So, I'm going to go here. Okay. So our first, in order of, I think, plugging in, because I know sometimes it's a lot to plug into. There's a lot of pages, but I want you guys to understand why you're in certain pages. Okay. So here you go. Team Unstoppable. That is everyone in, when I went triple, I opened up my own page so that I could connect with all of everybody in my family tree. So it's a much smaller group. You can see 132 distributors. When it is active, you know, we may have about 50 who are actually plugging in, because you can see who's plugging in. You know, so we do contests in there. So Liz helps me. She's an admin on it. She helps me kind of run it. So you'll see her posting quite a bit. And we'll do team contests. So like right here, this boom contest, you know, you get a loyal customer, plug them in. And hi, honey.
Oh, am I not on TV?
You're right here.
Oh.
They can just see your body. Oh, so, but you know, here, boom 1, boom 2, boom 3, boom 4. So if you haven't plugged in for this contest and put in your LC number, and I have to put in my new one, I just got one today. These are fun contests that we have for our team. So again, anyone on this page, feel free to kind of like check them out, you know, read them, see where they're located, all of that stuff, because this is our nucleus right here, I feel. Then there was a Dare to Dream group that we opened with some Sideline Sisters and some triples and above, some very close and dear friends that are sidelined to us. And for a while, that was kind of where we were getting a lot of new excitement, new shout outs, stuff like that. That has a little bit gone away, only because my and our upline, all of us, you're all in my downline, are directly connected to one of the best people in our company. Her name is Rhonda Hartman. If you don't know her, you should go and follow her. If you do, you know how amazing she is. So she is the one that runs the Skinny Wrap Me ItWorks page. Okay. Now, obviously, you see there's like 10,000 members, because yes, she's an ambassador diamond. She's like top 17 earner in the company. She has her whole, you know, downline and stuff. So it's much bigger. And I say this one's probably the second one you want to plug into, especially because she does, as you can see from the description, it says, you know, we have so many amazing leaders on this page. So up in the pin post, go check that out. Read it. It's just kind of what this page is all about. But this one is such an awesome Zoom. And I couldn't, like, she downloads them in her page, and I couldn't share it with our team. And I think it was so incredibly useful. You watch this Zoom and you learn from Lauren, one of my good friends, from Kimberly, who is awesome. And they share so many good tips. Bailey Hart, she's a diamond and she's on fire. I don't know this Madeline, but she was so cute and so fun. So these things right here, for me to keep you guys from this and our direct upline, Rhonda, felt wrong. And some of you had been on there and some of you hadn't. But why I kind of transitioned everyone over to, obviously, to Rhonda's page is because she is a wealth of knowledge. She's amazing. She's so full of love and sharing. And because she does these Zoom for everyone on her team page, and I can't, transfer them over and share them on our Team Unstoppable, I just put everybody in there. So you can obviously turn your notifications off, so right up here, you can go notifications. I can put highlights or just whoever I'm friends with in there, or you can turn them totally off. We will try and keep tagging down on it, but there's going to be some stuff that I'll tag you guys on that, I think is important. So again, this Zoom was very, very good. And I highly encourage each and every one of you to go watch it, because it's especially very helpful to be able to just grab Elsie's Lauren Bonner. She signed 27 hair, skin, and nails last month. And she's on fire again. I don't know how many she has this month. But she gives you exactly what she's been doing. She shares that with you. So definitely, like I said, go check this one out. It's amazing. Okay, so that's that page. So again, it doesn't necessarily have to be that active, but for you guys, but there is going to be some really important things. So Team Unstoppable is where hopefully you're plugging in at least once a day. This is where we kind of keep, our close nucleus of a team asking questions, our specific team contests that you can earn and win. But I did kind of go over, here is our link with our ambassador, Rhonda. This is what we've kind of transitioned over to. So checking in for sure, at least once a day on here. And then Skinny Wrap Me at Works page, that's just at your leisure. There's a wealth of knowledge. She's had it open for over 5 years. So you can even do a search, whether you're on your phone, it's a little different, but you can still do a search on your phone, or you can do a search on your PC. And that actually allows you to, if someone said, oh, what products are gluten-free? You can actually just type gluten and it will pull up all kinds of information that you can glean from, okay, do the greens or any of have wheat in them, So rather than people over and over and over asking the same questions, although some people do because they don't realize they can search in the page, but you can also see if there's an answer in there already. So it's a really good resource for us. Then I would say probably the third most important page for our team specifically is our Healthy Living customer support page. All of our distributors on our team, as well as any of their personally enrolled loyal customers, we highly encourage you to add them to this page and welcome them, because this is for our customers. This really has been such a good resource for our customers. They can hop on. They feel like they're part of community. Sometimes we'll do loyal customer contests, so it really does help when you're, here's one of my LCs. Well, she's just starting the cleanse. And so she asks her questions. So we're able to answer her. And so again, a lot of people, or Dr. Don, he's the formulator of our supplements. I'll share stuff like that. I'll share stuff. I try and keep it obviously a healthy living, so I'll share some recipes. Or, you know, I'm a workout crazy fanatic, so I'll share some good workouts. So it's just a really good info and questions in a place. It's a private place. It's a closed group, so no one can see, you know, like they can't share it, or it's not popping up on people's timelines. So if they do want to ask a kind of a discreet question, they're, you know, going to be totally protected on here and saved. And then they're going to be able to ask questions post, before and afters even, and know that they're in a safe place. So those are the 3 pages that I feel like are really important, especially for different purposes, but for everyone to be a part of. So with that, I'll stop the sharing of my website. And hey, Cece, I didn't see you jump on there, honey. So Cece's rocking it out with her LCs this month. Go, girlfriend. Woot, woot. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmute everybody, because at this point right now it was just kind of like newbie to Ruby, and obviously all Rubies are like our super first step, first goal. And there's a lot of information that I can give to you, but basically we already have it on our team pages. I think the most important thing was to kind of maybe clarify what page was what purpose it served. But then now, because it's a smaller group, we can kind of open it up for questions and just see specifically how we can help you go forward. So anyway, you're all unmuted except for Michelle, because I just keep getting feedback. So if you need to hop on, girl, unmute yourself, but or you can send a chat or something. But okay, so questions. Anyone?
Can't think of any.
Cricket.
I know, right? Who, does anyone have any questions about, I mean, I know Ruby, oh, this is a good question for me to answer or to ask you, Stephanie. When have you gotten emails? Because it's been so long since I've, you know, it's been 4 years since I've signed up, but as a newer distributor, did you get an email from corporate with the steps to success, kind of like, okay, here, welcome to the team, here's your first step to go Ruby, and then they should like a welcome video? Did you get that at all?
No, I never got anything with a welcome video.
Okay. So I will have to check on that, because I know at one point they did have that in place in that system. So I wonder if that didn't go. But again, I'll share my screen really quick, because this is something cool, especially for newbies or people wanting to go Ruby. There is a place where you can go into your eSuite, and you can go to your ItWorks U. Okay, so ItWorks University, super helpful, super important. And as you go into your ItWorks U training, you can click on there, and then it will give you different video modules. You can even download the ItWorks U guidebook. There's a comp plan. You basically just click on these, you know, okay, you want to know what the wrap party is, your list, and it will pull the flyer that you can post, or I mean, that you can print. And then it also does cover, okay, join the party, wrap rewards, go Ruby. So the go Ruby is already kind of formulated right here in the video, as well as your steps to success worksheet, which is our building block of how we're going to go Ruby and how we continue to promote. And so right here, you know, Mike Patillo, he's our chief networking officer, awesome guy. And he basically goes over here. I won't click the video, but he explains the Ruby. But then this is a little summary of exactly how to go Ruby. And then obviously in our document library too, we have our Ruby chart. So you can go through here. Training and business building is what you click, and then there's the charts that you can pull up, or you can just find them in our Team Unstoppable page, because we have a ton of graphics in there as well as video. So if you just typed in Ruby to search on our team page, then you would pull up a ton of information. So this is how to get to Ruby. Obviously that's the screenshot from, tonight's event, but this is your Ruby structure. That's not showing the full thing, so we will go back. But that's going to show you your Ruby chart. When you do a search for Ruby, there's all kinds of stuff that it will pull up. Here's a really good one, Ask Pam. She kind of goes, through all of it. So Ruby chart, somewhere in here. Here's a Newbie to Ruby ambassador training. So Tiffany she's one of the awesome ambassadors. So we have obviously plenty of information that is on our team page already that you can plug into and utilize. So as far as going Ruby, that's most everybody's first goal, right? And I don't think anyone on this call is Ruby yet. I'm going to stop share. Okay. And I say yet because it will happen. It will happen. Mm-hmm. So anyway, if you don't have any questions, we can end the call and just plug in, and then I'll post the recording so you can share with your teams. Like Angela, since Kelly couldn't get on, you can share with your teams. Just reach out to us. Always, we're here. We love you guys. We want to make sure you're successful, and we will run with you if you're running. We'll walk with you. We'll walk if you're walking. If you're just standing still, then we might just kind of gently encourage you to come up, but we probably will keep on going. So at any time you can, catch up to us. So we understand that there's always going to be life, but I'm never going to give up on anyone. So
thank you.
Cool. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for hopping on. Out of 21 people that had marked that they were going to be here, 4 and 5, we lost someone. Who else was on here? Anyway, you guys are rock stars, so thank you for taking the time to get on, and we will talk to you later. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Thanks, Tammy.
Thank you, guys. Okay. See you later.